Hey guys, so today I wanted to do a tutorial, and literally every time I want to do a tutorial it rains and I'm like, ugh, okay, that's fantastic. But today's tutorial was inspired by an ad that I saw in Glamour magazine, and it was this ad. I ripped it out so it'd be easier to see. And it's for Lancome's Hypnose Doll Lashes Mascara. I'm guessing it's brand new. And I really liked this eye look. They had two other looks too, but I like this one more. I thought this was very like antique, doll-like, kind of, I don't know. But I made this more suitable for my eye shape because, as you can see, we have completely different eye shapes. So yeah, and I would say mine is maybe a little bit more wearable. I don't know. It's kind of like a less dramatic cut crease look. So that's really... Let me just show you the eye. The practice eye came out a lot better than the tutorial, I must say. So I'm going to show you the practice eye. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and if you want to know how to do it, just keep on watching. So to begin, I'm going to apply a pink cream eyeshadow to the inner corner part of my eye, just to brighten this part up and make that part a little bit more intense, because it is a little bit contrasting with the rest of the colors. Over that, I'm going to take some of Urban Decay's Sin, apply this over that bit of color. Then I'm going to take a mixture of Half Baked and Smog and apply this on the outer half to third, basically the rest of your eye. And as you can see, I dragged it out a little bit, exaggerating the eye shape because we're going for that doll feel. So apply that. I'm just gonna take a blending brush and lightly blend this out a little bit, and then I'm gonna use from my BH palette this color right here on the second layer. And this just lightens it up a little bit because it's not really dark in the photo. Alright, so now I'm just going to create the guideline for the gray I want. And I'm going to use Urban Decay's Gunmetal Eye Pencil, which you need to make sure that this is very sharp. Well, not very sharp. And warm it up on the back of your hand. I'm going to use a Q-tip and just soften the shape a little bit. And then I'm going to use a small brush, and I'm going to use two colors. First, I'm going to take this gray here. I'm just going to take this and apply it basically right over it. And since that's more of like a bluish gray, I'm going to make it more of like a true gray with this Dove shade up here. But just blend it out a little bit. So as a highlight, it's a matte white highlight, so I'm just going to take a matte white shade, standard matte white shade, and just apply this underneath the brow bone. So moving on to below the lash line, I'm first going to line my eyes a little bit with some white eyeliner, and then taking a small brush in that matte white shade we use as the highlight, just like a smudgy brush, I'm going to apply this over the white, and it's going to help make it a little bit more intense. It's kind of barely like even applying it there. And then I'm going to take Urban Decay's Zero and smudge this into the lash line. You don't really want this to go into the waterline, and you want to make sure that it's thicker towards the outer edge of the eye and thinner once you get towards the inner corner. I'm going to take a blending brush, a C-shaped brush I mean, and just kind of lightly blend it, not even like really blending it, and make sure to blend it outwards more. You want this to have more of like a drawn out shape. I'm going to take a matte black shadow. Any matte black shadow will do. Pretty generic. I just want to make sure that it's pigmented. And I'm going to apply this over top of that liner. And I'm just going to take a Q-tip and kind of lightly blend this out and taper. See how I kind of soften the inner part? Just taper this out a little bit because you want the heaviness to be focused on the end. So I'm just darkening the eye a little bit more with this shadow. Now we're going to move on to the upper lash line. So liquid liner, and you want to take this up a lot. This is going to be really thick eyeliner. So basically what I did from here is, as you can see, I started out thin, made it very thicker, and then kind of created like a wing and then connected it. So that's what you want to do. I'm going to repeat what I did in the lower lash line. I'm going to take a matte black shade again and just go over this to set the liquid eyeliner as well as make it more intense. So I almost forgot, because I don't know why, but taking a very small brush and that gray shade we've been using in the crease, I'm going to apply some of this into the inner, like, half of the eye. What I'm going to do is, because I blended it out a little bit too much, just take whatever left on this brush, an angled brush, and go over a little bit. So this look is really all about mascara. That's when it really comes together, because the ad is for mascara anyway, and I would recommend using like false lashes that are very doll-like, simply because it's kind of hard to see the lashes, but I'm going to fix them. And so basically you just want to apply like a ton of coats of mascara. I'm going to use 1x1 Telescopic, I think like another mascara that I use on the other eye. So yeah. Now in the ad, she has like lower lashes drawn in, but I attempted to do this on this eye and it just didn't work out because, I don't know, they're probably false lashes and I just wasn't doing it right. So I'm just going to apply a lot of mascara on the bottom lashes. I applied a little bit of bronzer because she does have very bronze skin and stuff like that. And she has kind of like an apricot-y cheek. So I'm going to use a shadow since I don't have an apricot blush. This one right there. Blush. Just taking this on a complexion blush brush and just applying this. And to give myself a glow, I'm going to use High Beam in a couple of different places because her skin is very highlighted. So on my nose, forehead, obviously cheeks, Cupid's bow, and chin. I don't think I've ever used High Beam in this many places, but highlighting is really important. Makes you look all glowy and stuff. And then she has a nice pinky peach lip, and you know what my favorite lip gloss is. MAC Strange Potion lip gloss. Or glass, I'm not sure. I think it's lip gloss. Alright, so that completes this look. This is, wow, you know, because, yeah. So that completes this look. I hope you guys liked it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!